If this feels too accurate, it's not random. It's your element. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are intensity. You don't do things halfway. When you love deeply. When you want something, you go all in. You're driven by passion. By desire. By the need to feel alive. People see you as confident, bold, fearless. And most of the time, you are. But what they don't see is how quickly your energy can burn out. You give everything. Your time. Your effort. Your emotions. And when things don't go your way, it hits you harder than people expect. Your strength is your fire. You can start things others are too afraid to begin. You bring energy into any room you walk into. But your struggle. You don't always know when to stop. You push yourself too hard. You react too fast. You feel too intensely. And sometimes, you burn bridges without meaning to. Your lesson is control. Not everything needs your full energy. Not every situation deserves your reaction. Because when fire learns balance, it doesn't destroy. It transforms. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are stability. You are the one people rely on. The one who keeps things together when everything feels like it's falling apart. You don't rush. You don't act without thinking. You build slowly. Carefully. But what you build lasts. People see you as calm, grounded, dependable. And they trust you. But what they don't see is how much pressure you put on yourself. You feel responsible. For your life, for others, for everything. Your strength is consistency. You don't give up easily. Even when things are hard, you keep going. But your struggle. You resist change. You stay in situations longer than you should. Because they feel safe. Even when you're unhappy. Even when you've outgrown them. Your lesson is movement. Growth doesn't always feel comfortable. Change is not your enemy. Because sometimes, the only thing holding you back is your fear of leaving what feels familiar. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are the mind. You think a lot. You analyze situations deeply. You see different perspectives. You understand things others don't. You are curious. Always learning. Always questioning. People are drawn to how you communicate. How you express yourself. How easily you connect. Your strength is your intelligence. You can adapt anywhere. Talk to anyone. Understand almost everything. But your struggle. You live too much in your head. You overthink. You replay situations. You imagine outcomes that haven't even happened. And sometimes, you disconnect from reality. From your emotions. From the present moment. Your lesson is presence. Not everything needs to be figured out. Not everything needs an answer. Sometimes, you just need to feel. And be. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You are emotion. You don't just see people. You feel them. Their energy. Their intentions. Even what they don't say. You are deeply intuitive. Deeply connected. When you love with your whole heart. Your strength is your emotional depth. You understand pain. You understand love. You understand people. In ways others can't. But your struggle. You absorb too much. You carry emotions that aren't even yours. You hold on to pain longer than you should. You give too much of yourself. To people who don't give the same back. And that leaves you drained. Your lesson is protection. Not everyone deserves access to your heart. Not every emotion is yours to carry. Because your sensitivity is not weakness. It's power. But only when you learn how to protect it. So tell me. What's your element? Fire. Earth. Air. Water. And did this describe you?